Okay, I think I'm live. I was ready to go live and I just started coughing and I'm like, that's not good. So, don't know how many are watching. See Rainy Rider out there. Sterling left a comment. Let's see. Hopefully I don't cough too much. Hopefully. We shall see. It would help if I could practice through the week. But I've been fighting for like 4 hours of sleep. But I see Rainy out there. I might try to do this. Now, let me see. Ding, ding, ding. It pops up stuff that doesn't need to pop up here. Hit some lemon juice. Yeah, I found one cough drop in the entire house. Part of it is just what I do for a living. I'm around a lot of things that just. Um, Here's another thing. Everything's backwards when you go to adjust it in the camera when it's looking at you. But I'm around a lot of things just for a living that are irritants. And my wife is a nurse at a school. And now the kids bring their germs. So I think she brings home everything that gets brought to the school. I was trying to put the chat like live chat, you know? And it's not giving me that option. Tolga, hello, how are you doing? So I don't know what all I'm going to play yet. Um, let's start on some stuff I was trying last week. Need to work on the clean sound on this one. I don't know if the guitar needs to go up or not. I think the guitar's up as far as it's going to go without turning up like gain or something. Can you hear the guitar okay? Hello, Will Burner. I was also looking for fingernail clippers. Guitarists will understand that one. So what should I start with? I also need a better way to read lyrics. Either that or I need some way to move the screen closer. I might need to do that. Rearrange everything where I got the screen closer. Maybe get like a mic boom or something for this thing. Are you still hearing the static, like the white noise? If someone could let me know. Let's see. And I'm also in E flat. I'm not in E. So I don't know if I want to try using a capo to move that up or not, or leave it here. See how that sounds. Okay. Still coughing. Hold on. How do I mute? Everything's on the wrong side. I don't know what to push. And my computer screen is blocking the stuff. So. Lovely. Wasn't coughing all day till now. And I'm losing people. Lovely. Let's see if I can make it through a verse or two of this one. Sounds better. Tune down a little bit. I keep coughing. World was on fire and no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. Don't want to fall in love. Don't want to fall in love with you. I messed that one up. I think that's better. Turn my crap down on my phone. There we go. So how bad was that? Let's try not to cough the whole way. missing strings, like with my hand. So I'm gonna pull that up. I was sitting here wondering what I could do to make, because the way they do the lyrics and stuff, when you look them up, it makes it too long where you gotta scroll to view all of them. Well, the problem with that is while you're playing it, then you gotta stop and then you gotta scroll. So then you gotta make it smaller to see it. And I don't know, it's a pain. It just is. So, see if I can get through this. No, maybe didn't mean to treat you bad, but I did it anyway. Maybe some would say your life was sad, but you did it anyway. Maybe friends would stand around and watch you crumble as you falter to the ground. Hold on, what's the next line? And then someday, friends they stand around and watch you fly. You were flying so high. Someday people look at you, they call around and watch you suffer. Yeah, they hear you calling home. Someday we could take our time to brush the leaves aside and you can reach us. But you left me far behind, baby. How's that go? I just messed it up. Oh well, I only got 2 people watching. Rainey said he'd sing that if I'd play it. I'll put a link out there at the top. If you want to hop in and sing it. Let's see. Now maybe didn't mean to treat you so bad. Did it anyway. Maybe some would say you're left with what you had. You couldn't say the pain. Couldn't share the pain of what you suffer. Messing it up too much. And I can't see what all's out there. I swear I didn't start coughing until I turned everything on. I'll put another link out there. Anybody wants to sing? Let me see, how do I do that? Then you could do the follow-up? Okay. What else would I want to do? I might be able to find that. I'm sorry, my throat's messed up. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so that says Cordy does pretty good. There we go. Actually, what they have is like it's a little different. You seeing you're seeing the crap out of Far Behind in the shower. Okay, see if I can do this one. I'm in the wrong tuning for it. It says clean guitar, basically an open E, so I'm down one. So actually, that is the right tuning. Are the right chords. Okay, cool. I'm just in a different tuning. So I can add something to it. You're bummed not going to FA. Well, I'm not going to be there anyways because I can't get a tire on my bike and I don't have enough money to do everything I need to do and go. So it's like on to the next one, you know? I wanted to go, I was planning on it, but hopefully I'll have all my bills caught up by the end. It's been a hard year, you know? The economy has been just completely screwed. Trucking companies have been going under right and left. All the I don't care where you stand politically or what have you. It's when there's instability in the market, and trucking is a lot like the stock market. Once you get to the like your shipping freight kind of thing, and you're buying freight, and they're looking like you'll see all these trucks lined up at Dow, and you're wondering why are all these trucks lined up, and it's because something like PG or MEA or something like that, they know the price is fixing to go up in a week or next month, and everybody's buying it now, and then they're going to sell it next month. You know, kind of like the guy that goes down to New Orleans, gets a truckload of shrimp, and then he goes up to, or he buys a truckload of shrimp in New Orleans, and then he sells it in Chicago or someplace else, or has a bunch of places. It's kind of like a stock market thing, and when there's instability, it hurts. Because people don't want to buy stuff because they don't know what's going to happen. Is there going to be a tariff? Is there going to be this? Is there going to be that? And then it affects the freight. It's like we need stability, we need lower taxes, we need lower everything. I don't think any of them care about lowering my taxes. So that's just what it is. And it's been a hard year. So with the inflation's hit everyone though. I mean, I'm not unique on that. When your bills end up costing you, $10,000, $15,000 more, and you made $10,000 less, that's going to hurt. It just is. So, I mentioned something vaguely political, and my stuff goes down to one. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah, my throat's messing up. We'll see. I gotta pick up in South Texas in the morning and go to. I gotta be in South Texas at 9 a.m., so I'm not staying up too late. I'm gonna try this. Lightning crashes a new mother time. He cries. We start over. Lightning crashes a new mother cries. Her placenta falls to the floor. The angel opens her eyes. Vision sets in. The doctor can even close the door. My fingers are getting messed up. Sorry about that. Door. Lightning crashes and old mother dies. Her intentions fall to the floor. The angel closes her eyes. Fusion that has belongs now to the baby down the hall. Now I'm lost where I am. Ow! Where am I? I'm getting there. I'm chewing on a cough drop. So how horrible is that? Diana Pillion style. Hello, how are you? Navy Fit 1. Hello, how are you? I'll try that again. It seems to be warmer with like more reverb or something. I might need to slow it down. I don't know. I've never tried singing this. I've always just played it. And of course, I start the show off with a coughing fit, and I'm like, now I'm trying to sing something. That doesn't work. I'll try again. It's all bar chords. Lightning crashes, new mother cries. Her placenta falls to the floor. The angel opens her eyes. Confusion sets in. For the doctor can even close the door. Ow! It's all bar chords. Lightning Confusions fall to the floor. The angel closes her eyes. Confusion it belongs down to the baby down the hall. Oh, I feel it coming back again. Rolling thunder chasing the wind. And I am messing up. Ow. That's all bar chords. I'm gonna have to practice that one some more. What else can I do? Like literally, it's all bar chords. It's right here. If you want to learn how to play that, hold on. Go down. Ow. It's hurting. And I'm not talking power chords. Power chords are... You probably do it like that. You can do that with power chords too. It's like, let me see. Wrong distortion for that though. I had this set for going. For doing that stuff. That's hurting. See, what else can I do? Turn all that shit off. That's better. That might work. Trying to find the lyrics to that. Hello, Buck. How are you doing? I think Shade Tree's coming on here in about 20 minutes. It's gonna make me type the whole thing out. Oh, where could my freaking mouse go? There we go. You're stuck in Wisconsin. How bad's the distortion on that one? Do I need to turn it down? Can you hear me when I'm playing this? I always think I need to turn it down. Does that sound any better? If y'all could let me know. I want to read the lyrics first. Alright, I'll try that again. Why do you even turn it? Distortion. Which one's distortion? This one. See, that's better. Don't know how bad that sounded. I don't know what comes next. Where was I? Oh. See, Buck Brown. Keep meaning to ride the Sportster, but the Street Glide is keeping me away from it. I wish I had a Street Glide. Street Glide, Road Glide. That's not gonna happen. See if I can find these lyrics. I don't know. What was that song? I know what it is. Getting better at reading them. Getting better at reading, man. Hold on. Oh, be quiet and drive. Okay. So that comes up with. Hopefully things that don't want me to pay. Yeah, that wants you to pay. Everything wants you to pay. And I have no money. Yeah, that's something I forgot to do. Hold on. Why does that pop up? I've got my screen split and I'm trying to figure it out. I can play that. I don't think I'm going to be able to sing it. This town don't feel mine. I had to practice that. I had to practice that one. What else can I play on that? Y'all really want to hear that, don't y'all? If I was smart, I'd probably turn the volume off to the guitar before I tuned it. That's one I can do. Maybe. Why would it do that? It's like the algorithm's retarded. I think it is. Now for once I gotta blow it up so I can see it. I should say make it larger so that the algorithm doesn't freak out. Texas burning down, burning down. All the people grown unto love in town. I cried, oh, holy Moses, you're flooding the red, red sea. Bring back Towns Van Zandt, was back to me. I can play the songs I can play the songs, but it ain't the way they do. Had a nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Buddy Holly riding on the wind. Stevie Ray, he was too. When the stars tumbling to the ground. One thing all the king's horses, the king's men could do. Me, I've just got my old bar stool. Man is bringing me down, just like a brush fire burns on through the night. Days I'm gonna burn on out, days I'm gonna burn on out. Oh, holy Moses, flooding the red, red sea. Bring back Towns Van Zandt, heroes back to me. I can't play their songs, but it ain't the way they do. Ain't the way they do. Had a nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I think I only screwed up 3 times on that one. That's Pat Green, Nightmare. You want to hear a whole lot better version than mine? Look him up if you don't know him. Okay, what else can I do? We got 10 minutes. Till I think Shade Tree comes on. He comes on at 6, don't he? I could do that one. Pull up the lyrics. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Yeah. And I feel time to waste go. Where you go tomorrow when I see these are the lies to come. Would you even care? Maybe I needed the acoustic for that one. Hold on. That's not sounding right on this one. Hold up. How do I do this? I don't know. I think I turned all the volume off to these. Hold on. And we shall find an acoustic guitar. I can get that one under my boob. Ow. That's not good. This is called technical difficulties. My guitar strap came loose as I put it on. of my boob. Push the guitar strap off. So let's see. Check thy tuning. Here we go. That's better. And I feel time's a ways to go. Where you going till tomorrow when I see these are the lies come? Would you even care? Feel it. Feel it. Where you going for tomorrow? Where you going with the mask I found? I feel when the dogs begin to smell her. Will she smell alone? And I feel much depends on the weather. Is it raining in your bedroom when I see these are the eyes of disarray? Would you even care? She feels it. She feels it. Where you going till tomorrow? Where you going with the mask I found? Feel when the dogs begin to smell her. Will she smell alone? When the dogs find her. Time to wait for tomorrow. When the dogs find her. Time to wait for tomorrow. Okay, we got that one down. Why is this chord not sounding good? The whole thing, this wasn't sounding good. We'll figure it out. But anyways, Shade Tree's coming on, I think, in like 2 minutes. I'm not sure. It might be. And my singing has ran everybody off. Either that or like my boob pushing my guitar off the strap. I don't know which one. Something like that. But I got like one person here. I think it's Thomas Bailey. I'm not sure. Did I say hi to you? How are you doing? You definitely have the same sound of the chords of STP and Delano guy who plays them. You should try Creep by STP too. I might do that. I might do that one next. I don't know. That's an idea. I'll put that in there. Thomas Bailey says, try Creep by STP. I will look up the chords and try it. I don't have enough time to practice though. I wish I did. I really did. Um, like a lot of people, they get to practice like 30 minutes a night or what have you. But I'm getting up for work at 2 a.m. I'm getting home and it's like 8, 9, 10 p.m. and I get back up at 2 and I go to work. And it's just this endless cycle. I'll get to sleep when I'm dead. I do know that. When I die, no one will be able to wake me and I'll finally get a good night's sleep. That's the only thing I know for sure at the moment. But I have to be loading in South Texas and I'm east of Houston right now at home. And I got to be loading at 9 a.m. So I'll be getting up at midnight. Lovely. You're recovering from a total knee replacement. Oh my God. I hope that works out well. I have a few relatives who have had those replacements. Everything I've heard from them so far is good. I know they wanted to work on my back, and I got told that the first surgery is the only one that was optional. And I got a good doctor that decided to, well, we got, the doctor I got was an old country boy, and we got to talking about hauling hay and farm tractors and stuff. And at that point, it wasn't about the money anymore, you know? And he's like, I would go as long as you can before having the back surgery. And I was able to get through it by just toughing it out and strengthening up my back. And I've still got the degenerative disc and all that good stuff. It's still there. But, and Navy Fit 1, I noticed, said new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. I just got a notification there. But with the sciatica and everything there, it's like you get older and you look at x-rays and they're telling you got arthritis here and arthritis there. And I got arthritis in my back and the, what do they call it? The sacroiliac joint. They don't even move. Why do I have arthritis in them? And I think that's what hurts riding a bike. It's that joint. Your hips are hurting. Then the actual hip bones and all that. It's just, we're getting older. I think there's a warranty on the body that expires at about the age of 45. And everything's downhill from there. And they don't worry about fixing it that much. You know, it's not like you're 20 and something hurts and oh my God, it's a big deal. It's like, nah, yeah, that just hurts now. So it is what it is. I think there's some comedians with some routines along those lines. And Thomas, they're saying you wouldn't do back surgery unless absolutely necessary to get crushed disc fixed. Otherwise, no way. Yeah, I agree. I also pull a tanker. I pull a smooth bore tanker. We're talking a 7,000 gallon tank with usually 4,500 to 5,000 gallons in it. And getting slammed in the back all day, every day. And then I pull a roll off with sludge, like sludge boxes. So it's the same thing. I got sludge in there sloshing around. And I'm out at landfills or I'm at chemical plants. The Dow facility down there in Freeport that caught on fire, I was there within about 24 hours of it catching on fire and I was loading. So that's lovely. Oh, your Yamaha, you crashed, fractured your femur. And I'll be there in just a second. Yeah, I wish you much luck on that one. I had my wreck a few years ago, and really a lot of the healing, I'm going to say it took a full 2 years to kind of get to where it was going to be. You know, the first year was like, you know, fighting to keep my leg and everything. No one cared about my arm. It took a year to be able to do this. And it took nearly two. And I had to go like back or up and I had to figure it out. And I could kind of get it to go up and then I could hold my arm up and I could bring it down, you know, but I couldn't just go straight up. And the doctors didn't even care about my shoulder. Sorry for the coughing. They didn't even care. They were all worried. I mean, to their credit, they weren't worried about chopping my arm off. They were more concerned about whether they were going to have to take my leg. So, yeah, take care of those infections. Well, you go through a median and your legs ripped open. They got to fold everything back together. And then you go to the worst place you could go for, getting infections and stuff, which would, believe it or not, would be a hospital. If you don't, like my grandmother, they told her, don't go to a hospital. They're too much of a risk for infection and everything, because that's where everybody goes. They do everything they can to keep it clean, but it's just what it is, and yeah, it's the infection that nearly did it. You're home now. You were in the hospital with hospital drugs and morphine, and now it's just perks. Yeah, the medicine they gave me didn't work at all until you added vodka. And then they freaked out when they figured out that it's like, because I was telling them it wasn't working. And then they were doing that scale of, well, you add this with this and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, it's not doing anything. But then you add vodka and it worked pretty good. So, yeah, they didn't like that too much. But I didn't care at the time. There's a certain point where you just don't give a damn. You just want to go to sleep. You know what I mean? See, you don't start real physical therapy for 2 weeks. Don't you use a walker? Yeah, you got to keep that. Yes, I have had MRSA. Technically, I will always have MRSA because once it's in your body, it's kind of colonized inside your body. So if you've had MRSA one time, you're highly susceptible to having it again. So, and that's just antibiotic resistant staph infection. And staph is on everything, you know? That's just the way it is. But be careful, anything like that. I wish you luck with your recovery. Um, yeah, I was on a walker, then I was on crutches, then I got a cane. I'm supposed to have a cane that attaches to my arm because like the stuff with my hand, and I don't have a cane that attaches to my arm. I've got a regular cane from the store because, well, insurance and everything else and the government, and that's way too much of a bitch session to get into right now, but we gotta fix some things. I don't think any party cares about us. They care about money, and we don't have any. So that is what it is. I wish you luck in your recovery. But everyone's watching Shade Tree, so I'm going to hop on over there. If y'all aren't already on there, whoever's on here, go ahead and hop on over to Shade Tree's channel, Shade Tree Surgeon. They have the Forgotten Angels camp out coming up in a few weeks. Check that out. It's a great charity. And I wish I was going to be there. I don't have the money this year. It's been a hard year. So I will catch y'all later. You're all awesome. Thank you for listening to me try to sing. I know my singing is not that great. So I will catch y'all later. You're all awesome. Adios. Hasta la vista. Ciao. Nashla. Deuces, yo. I'll catch you later. You're all awesome. Thank you so much.